Hello, and welcome back to Games Benchmarked. Today we will upgrade from 1st generation Ryzen 5 1600 to 3rd generation Ryzen 5 3600. I will do it on B350 motherboard, to be more specific, MSI Tomahawk Arctic. As it involves BIOS update, I decided it is only fair that this time you have a face to blame, when you eventually brick your motherboard. Nah, I am just kidding, it is completely safe to do BIOS update, just be sure electricity is on and stays on while BIOS is being flashed. First, we just Google our motherboard, for example, MSI, B350 Tomahawk Arctic BIOS, then we go to MSI page, select latest BIOS version and just hit download on the right side. Do not worry, if that is beta BIOS. When you download zip file, extract it, and copy only BIOS file, delete everything else from your USB drive. If you do not, motherboard will not be able to find BIOS file. Next, restart PC and hit delete key, until you are into BIOS. Then go to M-Flash, and select yes. Motherboard will boot into M-Flash mode, and you will be able to update BIOS. For some unknown godly reason MSI decided to call two menus FS0 and FS1, have no idea why it's like that. It will take from 5 to 10 minutes to finish BIOS update. After BIOS update motherboard will restart itself and boot as normal as you can see. After couple of seconds we have successfully booted into Windows, so first part, BIOS flash is complete. Next we will change CPU. CPU swap done, it is time for first boot. It could take a bit longer than usually, so do not worry about it. Once it boots, just hit Del key. When you are in BIOS, just select your RAM XMP profile and hit F10. For CPU to run its stock settings with PBO enabled, you do not need to change anything else, at least for this board. For other boards you might have to enable PBO. We have successfully booted into Windows. I will do quick Cinebench R15 run. I am sorry for the quality of the video, it might be hard to understand the readings and hardware info, but I will try to read them. With Cinebench R15 running, stock voltage is actually surprisingly high, 1.35 volts. Reading you must check, is SVI2TFN, please ignore rest of the readings for CPU, this is most accurate. Temperature is pretty good, did not exceed 70 degrees, but I am not using stock cooler, I have 240mm AIO. Power consumption is very close to 90 watts, so no surprise temperature is so low. And frequency is 4125 MHz. Final score is 1621 points. My 1600 overclock to 3800 MHz managed to score something around 1280 points, so pretty nice bump. Please remember that 3600 is at stock settings. Now, with baseline established we can do a quick overclock. After some trial and error, stable overclock for Cinebench R15 run was 4.45 GHz at 1.31 volts. One thing I failed to show, is my LLC mode. For this board I am using mode 2, which is pretty accurate. What voltage you set is what you get under load. After quick Cinebench R15 run my score is 1762 points, which is not bad, 140 point increase from stock. So that's about it. This was a quick guide how to swap 3rd gen Ryzen processor into B350 board. You can do this technically for any 3rd series Ryzen CPU, But if you want to overclock, I would not recommend going higher than 3700X. 3900X will be fine on stock, as this board with decent VRM cooling can handle about 140 watts of heat. You want to see more detailed video, how 3600 performs in games, not just in benchmark settings, but also in realistic settings, with mid-range graphics card, consider subscribing to not miss out on next video. Thanks for watching and staying until the end. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, please post them in comments. I will be very happy to try to help anyone with upgrades. If you want to buy any 3rd generation Ryzen CPU, you can do it via my Amazon affiliate links, down in the description. It will not cost anything extra, but would tremendously help the channel. Goodbye, stay safe and keep playing video games.